Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Hey, what's up?
S20 Week 1. That's a home run. Forgot to turn that off. Off to a great start so far for this season. Welcome to S20 Week 2 Tuesday Fun Times. Hello, Bex. Hey, Happy. Ottav is bad indeed. So, with me today, I've got two amazing people. Well, one amazing person and an in-person man. We got Super TARDIS with us. How's it going?
What's up? Happy to be here.
And we've got, person man, I guess, is here too.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I threw up my own name.
Yeah, true.
Ugh.
So the schedule was slightly off. The schedule originally had the 18th as an off day. It is an off day. We're not showing a game, but we have all of these beautiful games to quick sim. So I will quickly go through these ones to make this pretty quick. We'll have the off day on the 19th, and then we'll start with the Scorpions and the Rougarou on the 20th. So let's get going today. Alrighty, Voyagers, Raptors, O'Sullivan versus Mostyn. Let's look here. The Voyagers beat the Raptors 6-1.
A three-hit game from Strobel there.
Yeah, 3-hit game, 2 runs. Nice start for Strobel. And then O'Sullivan takes the win, pitching 7 2/3. O'Sullivan is your player of the game.
Taking the loss.
The Aviators and the Sloths, Jackson versus Bobby Daring. The Sloths take a 4-0 shutout over the Aviators. A 2-for-3 day with an RBI and a walk for Ash Dragon. Pitching-wise, Bobby Daring takes the win, Smash Jackson takes the loss, and Bobby Daring, pitching 8 innings, is your player of the game. The Rangers versus the Scorpions, Buster Nutt versus Shane Green. A 12-inning walk-off for the Scorpions, a 3-2 victory. A James Love sack fly in the bottom of the 12th.
Yeah, Vandals won 5 straight, went 4 for 6 the RBI, and first and last name 4 for 5 with a run.
Good hitting for those two there.
Wow.
Maddox will take the win for Death Valley, pitching 2/3, and McFloridaman takes the loss, pitching 1 1/3. Buster Nutt is the player of the game, and Farley Hank was ejected in the 10th inning for arguing a strike call.
Damn, Nutt went crazy. Got 11 strikes.
Yeah, 8 innings and just
that's a tough game to lose for Florida.
Definitely. The Toros and the Demons, Kid Carsey versus Colbin Fairborn. The Toros, a huge win over the Demons, 9-2. A 3-for-4 day with 4 home runs, a walk, and 3 runs for JD Jacks.
I should be RBIs and home runs.
To be fair, he did hit 3 home runs.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Kid Carsey takes the win, going 6 1/3. Fairborn takes the loss, going 6. JD Jacks, rightfully so, the player of the game, and ties the Cancun regular season game record for home runs with 3. Jesus.
Pretty good day for him.
Good-looking Barack Obama down there versus Fumikaji Tokiyami for the Crabs and the Stars. A 10-2 victory for the Crabs with 3 runs coming in the top of the 9th. Boy, that's a lot of offense. 4-for-6 day with 3 RBIs and a run for Mike Litteris. Barack Obama takes the win, going 8. Tokiyami takes the loss, going 1 1/3. Pitching 61.
Obama, 15 strikeouts.
Yeah. Tokiyami
strikeouts for Obama.
Throwing 61 pitches in 1 1/3 innings. Barack Obama player of the game. Barack Obama ties the regular season game record for strikeouts with 15. Jeez.
That was, man, hell of a performance from reigning pitcher of the year, Obama.
There you go. Yeah. The Rougarou and the Vandals, McDougal versus Ripsbad. Oh boy, a destruction by the Vandals, 15-1.
Yeah, 4 for 4
Everyone,
day from Crunkleton with 4 RBIs. Gables hit a grand slam, it looks like. 3 hits from ×2. They all did good.
everyone but Shitterme got a hit. But Shitterme got on base, so there you go. Everyone for the Vandals was on base today. Rips Bad takes the win, going 6 1/3. MacDougall takes the loss, going 4 1/3. Crunkleton, rightfully so, is the player of the game.
9 runs, 4 1/3.
Ooh, tough for the Ryugu's second pitcher there. 0.1 innings and 5 earned runs. Ooh, I had to say that. Any minors games today?
Let us check. No. So that wraps up the 16th. Sorry, the 18th. I know.
Days. Yeah, it's just days again.
19th.
Nothing there for the minors.
Good on the 19th.
Very interesting game.
And our first game of the evening, the Scorpions versus the Rougarou. Styles, a 4-1 record versus Woogenfuss, a 2-4 record. 2.49 ERA versus 4.15 ERA. I'll take this one unless anyone wants it.
You can have it.
I will gladly take the first game. Alrighty.
Are you gonna do both teams, or do you want to do home way? How do you want to do it? We probably should have discussed that.
I'll take game. I'll take this game fully, and then we can switch off games and whatnot.
Yeah, start it. Go. Do it.
Alrighty. Scorpions, pretty much the entire lineup except for 8 and 9. So let's see here. Leading things off, Sim for the Okay, there we go. Sim for the Scorpions. Nice line drive into left field there. And that's going to be a double. Fullman. Sim first. He's going to steal third, and that gets away. That's the first run of the game for Death Valley.
Ooh. Okay, maybe I won't mute myself.
Fullman now, a grounder to the shortstop. That's going to be an out. James Love, well hit into left field. That's going to be a single, so another man on base. Lefebvre, a fly ball to center field. That's going to be the second out. Some sneaky man will strike out swinging to end the top of the first.
Too sinky.
Gotta be careful with person man on. Let's just keep stroking his ego.
Sneck, and wow, what a play by Cologne in right field. Paulo DiStefano Jr. strikes out swinging. And J.R. Cook will take a walk, so Styles letting up a runner to be on base. Bonanza continues the inning, well hit into center, putting men on first and second for Brew, who will strike out swinging to end the bottom of the first. Some scrub or something hits one into left center field, and that's going to drop in for a double. Springfield with a fly ball to center, and that's gone. A home run for Springfield. I don't know why my sound's off.
His first of the season there with really good contact and decent enough power. He finally gets it away.
Stone to the shortstop for the first out of the inning. Cologne, well hit, deep right field, and gone! Cologne with a solo shot. 403-foot blast.
6 home runs as a platoon batter in his rookie season. Great start for him.
Sim getting on base again, threat to steal, and there he goes! Safe at second. No, caught stealing. The animation screwed me up there, and Fullman strikes out to end at the top of the second. Yeah, in-game audio is really low. I'll fix that. Beauregard, a grounder to the second baseman for the first out. Cena Jr., a grounder to the shortstop for the second out. And Stud, see you later. A 434-foot home run makes this a 4-1 game. Geronimo will strike out swinging to end the bottom of the second.
But by the way, there was a comment to move the out-of-town scoreboard over a little bit. I think the overlay covers the...
Yep, I remember this problem. Love grounds to the shortstop, as does Lefebvre. So I remember that from last year.
Let's see.
And since I'm at it, I want to do this a little bit later. Crowd will pump you guys up a tiny bit. Music. Oh, no, wait. Music just a tiny bit. Ambient volume just a tiny bit. All right, back to the game. All right, first name, last name. What?
Gonna strike out here.
There we go.
Probably,
First name, last name.
Restarted.
Grounder to the shortstop. Shortstop gets all 3 outs this inning.
I want to strike out.
Slithery Sneck in the bottom of the third with a fly ball to right for the first out. DiStefano Jr. will strike out swinging. J.R. Cook gets that one, a line drive to the second baseman for the final out. Orem up again. Grounder past the first baseman. That's going to be his second double of the day. Springfield gets that one past the second baseman. Will this score a run? No. They hold Orem at third. Stone, though, bloop single into right, scores the run from third, making it 5-1. Colon, liner to right for a single. Bases loaded for Sim. Sim strikes out. Fullman with the bases loaded. And that's going to hit the bag, and that gets into left field for a base clearing double for Fullman. Make this an 8-1 game. Love will take a walk, putting man on first and second for Lefebvre. Lefebvre, fly ball to left, will be the second out. First name, last name will strike out, looking to end the top of the fourth, but not before Death Valley puts 4 on the board.
Yeah, Death Valley also batted around. First batter that inning was Orem. He's be up next.
Jeez. Bonanza with an out to shortstop. Brew flies out to left, and Beauregard, a slow grounder to the third, ends the bottom of the fourth. Orem up again. Grounds that one out to the first baseman for the first out. Springfield to the shortstop for the second out. And Stone, well hit into center field for a single. Grounder to the first baseman will end the top of the fifth.
Only the fifth. This game is taking a while.
Cena Jr., a fly ball to right for the first out. Stud will strike out swinging. And Geronimo, grounder to the shortstop for the final out. 3 up, 3 down. Once again for Styles. Sim, been on base plenty tonight with a fly ball to left. Just caught at the wall for the first out. Fullman will strike out swinging, bringing up James Lave. Fly ball to right, and Louv flies out to end the top of the sixth. Slithery Sneck strikes out swinging, not slithery enough. DiStefano Jr., little bloop in front of the catcher for the second out. And Cook, fly ball, caught by the second baseman, ends the bottom of the sixth. Another 3 up, 3 down inning. Lefebvre, grounded at the shortstop for the first out. First name, last name. What the heck was that?
What? All I know is I'm 0 for 3, 0 for 4. I don't like this.
Orem walks and Springfield flies to right. I don't even know what the heck that animation was.
It was something.
It's definitely something.
Maybe I threw my bat.
Bonanza will strike out swinging to lead off the bottom of the seventh. Brew, a fly ball to right for the second out. And Beauregard, a fly ball to right, drops in for a single. Cena Jr., Beauregard's first on the move, and no throw. Cena Jr., a grounded third baseman, ends the bottom of the seventh. No throw by the catcher there. Put a man on second.
I'm just saying, down by I mean, is that one of the unwritten rules? Down by a bunch, or is it only if you're up by a bunch? Not
only if you're up by a 3, I think.
Like 6. I think it's like 6 by the 6th. Oh. Like if you're up by that, you're not supposed to do anything.
Huh.
I don't know. Baseball's weird.
Yep. Man on first and second, and that's going to drop in for extra bases, and that is a triple by Fullman. Speedy Boy out. Oh, wait, that's not Speedy Boy.
Sim.
Louv takes a walk. Lefebvre will strike out swinging for the second out, and last name loads the bases. Orem up at the plate again, and that's an out. That's typical. That's
you
what I
scored
expect.
too many runs. The unwritten rule, so you have to strike out there.
That's true.
Just grab you.
Stud will strike out looking. Geronimo will strike out swinging. And Sneck, can he be slithery enough? No, that's a pop-up to the first baseman to end the bottom of the 8th.
We'll see if Harry Styles goes complete game here. He's still in through 8.
Springfield gets a single to left field. Stone strikes out looking. Colin, ground to the shortstop. 6-4-3 double play ends the top of the 9th. Harry Styles on the mound. Walks DiStefano Jr. Cook. DiStefano Jr. on the move as Cook strikes out looking. Styles trying to complete this game but gives up just a single to Bonanza. Brew with a fly ball to right, leaving men on the corner still in. Beauregard. Harry Styles the complete game as Beauregard flies out to the second baseman. So the Scorpions take a 10-1 victory.
As we saw, again, Fulman got 5 RBIs for Scorpions. Probably the best batter of the day there.
5 RBIs, 2 for 5. Springfield 2, 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Styles takes the complete game win. Wookenfuss with the loss. Harry Styles is rightfully so the player of the game.
Tardis, do you want to take box scores for today? Ooh, okay, I'll do box scores. The Raptors beat the Stars 7-0, the shutout. Great day for Brunson going 4 for 5. He had a really good day the other game. If you want to go down to pitching, Bill Bisquick got the win, and Taylor Johnson with his 5th loss. The play of the game is Bisquick. They're one of the only teams that actually has attendance. The Crabs beat the Vandals 4-2. A 3-hit game from Knox, probably the best batter we see. Pitching-wise, Shower Handle gets the win in relief, his 3rd of the season, and the loss goes to Bryce Turner. Play of the game, Nate Pearson. Space Rangers beat the Demons 6-0, another shutout for today. 4 RBIs from Vandals, 1-5 straight. That's 2 games back to back. He's done amazing. Colton Kai got the win, pitching 8 innings, striking out 10. Damn. Silas Young got the loss, also striking out 10, but Kai's the player of the day. The Voyagers beat the Sloths. A lot of home teams winning today. A couple multi-hit games from the Voyagers. A 3-hit game from Scott Poe on San Antonio. Pitching, Joey Slothface got the win, going 7, and then the loss goes to Falco Von Adler in relief, getting up 3 earned runs. Eric Rivers is the player of the game. Last Majors game, the Toros beat the Aviators 4-2. A couple of multi-hit games from Cancun, but nothing too interesting to really look at. If you want to go down the pitching, let's see. The win goes to striker spin rate, only giving up 1 earned run in 6 innings, and then the loss goes to Fern Benkaden, getting up 4. The part of the game is striker spin rate. Let's see if Myers games. Yeah, the Dillos beat the Wheelers 13-0. Oh god. How did no one get more than 2 hits? A couple of players got 4 RBIs, but how did no one get more than 2 hits? I apologize for spending time on this, but what? Okay, they got 12 hits though. A couple of players with 4 RBIs. A hot dog sandwich gets his 3rd win of the season, striking out 11 and 8. The loss goes to Elefant, and the player of the game is Julio Ruiz.
Nice.
The Mounties beat Dinos 9-6, or as we could probably say, the Dynamos lose to the Mounties 6-9.
Nice.
No one gave more than 2 hits but 3 RBIs to Orion Kirkby. Actually, going 2 for 4. Ooh, down there, didn't see him. Good. The Johnny Shining got the win, and the loss goes to Bemu, and the player of the game is Orion Kirkby. The Swifties beat the Kingpins 5-4. Close game there. They scored 4 in the 7th. 3-hit games for the Kingpins from Vidal Vaylor and Parker Beauchamp. Good for Beauchamp. Yeah, no, it's something. Scooshy Dart gets the loss, his 5th of the season, and the win goes in relief to I don't know your first name, but it goes to Evans.
Rich.
I don't know.
Rich Evans.
Rich Evans, sure. But Vidal Valor is the player of the game despite the loss.
Yeah. Rich Evans, number 1 overall pick, I believe, in the season.
Another close game here as the Hepcats beat the 66ers 6-5, a 4-hit game from Chase Howard for Kansas City. Sandy Taylor's also got a 3-hit game, but that's not a 4-hit game. Lucky El Charo gets the win in relief, and the loss goes to, I don't know your first name, but it goes to DeMarco. The player of the game is Al Bunty. Wait, I'm sorry. Go up. What did Al Bunty do? Did he get 4 hits? Where's
3
Al
for
Bunty?
4 day.
I mean, okay, but 4 for 4 day from Howard's pretty okay. Next day.
All right, I'll say that takes care of the 20th. So the 21st.
Detroit prospects doing well in the minors. So,
I had that this is a
nice
minors quick sim, so it's just a quick sim day. Let's just start with the minors because that's what it's labeled as. So the Kingpins and the Swifties, Wolmer versus Tam, 3.77 versus 9.10 ERA. A walk-off for the Swifties, a 6-5 win. 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Does it tell me how? Run scoring single by McCollum. So McCollum, a 3 for 5 day, 3 RBIs. Jones takes the win. Pocket takes the... is that Pickle Pocket? Oh, poor Pickle Pocket.
Hate to see it.
And McCollum takes the player of the game. Wheelers Dillos, Misawa versus Law, 4.68 versus 5.55. The Wheelers take revenge over the Dillos, 4-3. A bunch of 2-hit games from Twift, Burrow, and Fisher. Is that supposed to be Swift? Sailor Twift. Okay, whatever. Misawa takes the win, Hammer takes the loss, and Misawa is their player of the game.
Yeah, everyone on the Dillos got hit there as well.
Oh, did they really? I'm sorry. I'm. What?
No, you're good.
You said everyone on the Dillos got a hit.
I looked at the wrong thing on.
Oh, okay.
I saw the A name. I was like, oh.
The Dynamos versus the Mounties. Lagoose versus Grier. The Mounties take the victory over the Dynamos 5-3. Lots of 2-hit games for Kingston. A 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs for Delomo. Grier takes the win. Lagoose takes the loss. Delomo is the player of the game. And Yutokira Cloudera was ejected in the first inning for arguing a strike call. Don't argue those calls, boys. 66ers versus the Hepcats. Miller versus Hammersmith. That's a good name. A shutout by the Hepcats, 9-0 over the 66ers. Everyone but Colvin gets a hit for Kansas City. Lots of 2-hit days, so that's cool. Hammersmith takes the win. Miller takes the loss. Bingo! Hammersmith is your player of the game, and there was a rain delay.
For 80 minutes. Huh?
I like that name. Hammersmith.
Bingo.
You ruined it. The Toros versus the Aviators. Dawson versus Cato. Oh, wow. A 3-run 11th inning leads the Toros to a 9-6 victory. 4-hit day from Bauer, going 4 for 5. That's
finally he gets some
hits. That's abnormal. Windsor takes the win. Zizzo takes the loss, and Bauer is I guess Bauer's the player of the game.
Yeah, he got a thing.
The Sloths versus the Voyagers. Flowers versus Choate. The Voyagers, an 8-2 victory over the Sloths. Voyagers off to a good start this season with only 9 losses. 4 for 5 day from Menard. Choate taking the win with 13 strikeouts. Flowers taking the loss. Kevin Choate is the player of the game. Stars versus the Raptors. Varga versus Dusty Collins. 4 for 1 day. what? 4-for-1 victory for the Raptors. My brain just shut off there for a minute. 2-for-3 day with 3 RBIs for Brunson. Dusty Collins takes the complete game victory for Boise. Varga takes the loss, going 7 2/3. Dusty Collins is rightfully so the player of the game with 12 strikeouts. Demons versus the Rangers. VV Zielman versus McQuack. And the Rangers beat the Demons 3-2. A very close game. Two-hit games on the side of Detroit. Zielman takes the loss. McQuack takes the win. Champ McQuack is the player of the game. The Scorpions versus the Rougarou. Ed Barker, worst pitcher ever, versus McQueen.
The best pitcher ever.
Oh, sorry. 5-for-4 victory for the Scorpions. LaFave going 3-for-5 with 3 RBIs. Barker takes his 7th win. McQueen takes the loss. LaFave is the player of the game. And then the Vandals versus the Crabs. Lemieux versus Jose 43. A 12-inning 4-2 victory for the Vandals. 2 runs coming in the top of the 12th from a Shitter Me single.
Yeah, I swear the Crabs have been in the most extra inning games this season.
Johnson takes the win. Wilson takes the loss. Brent Lemieux is the player of the game, and there was like no offense in that game.
Yeah, but and luckily for the Crabs, they only used 3 pitchers, so they hopefully won't see some horrors in their next game. That's all there is for today.
Indeed.
Yep. Can I take the next game for commentating?
Do you want the full game?
Yeah, I'll do the full game.
Okay, I'm gonna get some water.
So next up, I'll get you going here. The Vandals versus the Crabs. Bentley versus Jabs. Just really quick, because it's still a tiny bit quiet. Turn ambient on a little bit higher. Music a little bit higher. Crowd a tiny bit higher, because I can barely hear it. All right, set to go?
Awesome.
Alrighty, so here we go. Vandals versus the Crabs.
Off your J.A. Jabs in the mound for the Space Ranger. Well, sorry, for Providence. Chris King at the plate. Vancouver strikes out. Giant times 2. Giant times 2 gets a hit down the left field line. It's going for 2, and he's going to be safe at second base. Chris King is trying to steal times 2 is going to steal third base. McLaughlin's going to get a high fly ball field. The runner's going to go home. He's going to be safe at home. So first run scores here for Vancouver. Crinkleton gets another hit by the third baseman. He's going to go for 2 once again, and he's going to be safe. A double for Crinkleton. Herman Sessions now grounded to first base. Goes steps in the bag and ends the inning. Austin Bentley on the mound for Vancouver. Jane Chickens Jr. gets a hit in right field. It's caught. Michael Torres grounds out, and Speedy Gonzalez grounds out second base as well. Moving on to the top of the second now. For 1-2-3 inning, Rick Hood's going to strike out. Bob Eagles is going to strike out as well. And Sack Lodge is going to strike out as well. So 3 strikeouts for J.A. Jabs in the top of the second inning. Dorothy Momora hit up the middle. Richard Small is going to get high fly ball center field. It's going to be called for an out. Revan Knox is going to draw a walk to first base. Marcus Reeves, high fly ball left field. Center fielder comes over and grabs it. It's 2 outs now. John Doe draws the walk. So bases are juiced now for Rusty Kuntz, who is going to get a hit down the right field line. Looks like they're going to try to send 2 runners home. And they do. The Crabs now have a 2-run lead on the 1-run single, and as Danny Chicken Jr. gets grounded to first for the 3rd out. Sean with Shermia now. Shermia's going to strike out. Chris King. Chris King's gonna strike out as well. She had 6 strikeouts already, only in the 3rd inning. Johnny times 2 up now. He's gonna ground at first base, and that's gonna be the end of the inning. Over to the bottom of the 3rd now. Michael Torres to the plate. Michael Torres strikes out. Steve Gonzalez. Steve Gonzalez gets a hit into right field. Actually, no, he gets a high fly ball right field. It's called for an out. As Dorothy Moore grounds out to third base. Moving to the end of the 3rd inning. We're gonna move to the top of the 4th now. As Shabs ground out first. Middleton's gonna fly out to right field, and Herb Sessions is going to. Oh my fucking god! It's gonna ground out to first base. Can you hear the bagpipes in the background?
Little bit, just a
Yes.
very, very tiny bit. Who's playing
apologize for
bagpipes?
That's my dad.
Can we get him on stream?
Yeah, bring the bagpipes.
Oh, a bagpipe 7th inning stretch. Let's go. I'm not even joking.
He's so
The
bad.
curve now, we're to the flat center field. Bob Eagles ground out to shortstop. Sack Lodge up the middle for the 3rd out. It's 3 outs now. Moving on to the bottom of the 5th. High fly ball from John Doe. Who's they're gonna make an error in right field. He's gonna get to second base. Rusty Kuntz up now. Rusty Kuntz gonna strike out. Danny Chickens Jr. gets a hit in the gap. Krabs put another run across. Top 3-1. Michael Torres. A pass ball is gonna get the base runner to 3rd. As Michael Torres is gonna strike out. Steve Gonzalez is gonna get a hit in the right. He's trying to get the second baseman's gonna get there, and that's gonna fourth run will score, but it is now 4-1. Then Providence over Vancouver. Moves at the top of the 6th. Shirami is gonna ground out to left side of the infield. Chris King is strike out as well. Giant times 2 is going to get up the middle, pass over the center fielder. He's going to go for 3 here, and he's going to be safe at 3rd base. Tony McLaughlin swinging down to first, but that's going to in the inning. Sorry, I thought it was less outs there. Mori Mora is going to strike out. We're in the bottom of the 6th, by the way, 4-1. Richard Small is going to go up the middle. It's going to be stop at shortstop, but they don't get it out at first. Evan Knox is going to blooper single that's going to land from the center fielder. Put runners in the corners. As Marcus Reeves strikes out, so 2 outs. And John Doe is single to the grounder to the infield. That is going to be thrown to first for the out. Theodore Crunkleton up now. Theodore Crunkleton's going to strike out. Handle the 4th and now for Providence. Herb Sessions is going to strike out. I'm sorry, no, he's going to walk. But it could. Herb Sessions just go for 2nd, and he is safe. Bob Wiggles up now. Bob Wiggles is going to do pop out, and that's going to be for the 3rd out. Rusty Kuntz is going to strike out. Danny Chickens Jr. is going to go up the middle. Michael Torres. Liner to the 3rd base. Runner to 2nd base is going to send the runner to 3rd. Sorry, it's going to go to first, get him out, and that's going to be in the 7th inning. We're going to the 8th inning now. Sack Lodge up the middle. I'm sorry, no, it's pop up. My bad. Shirami's going to strike out at the plate. Just Chris King out now. Chris King's going to strike out, and that's going to end the 8th inning. Top of the 8th inning. Bryce Turner on the mound now for Vancouver. He's going to issue a walk. Start off to Richard Small is going to strike out. Knox down the line. It's going to go in for a single. So runner does not go to 3rd. Marcus Reeves is going to strike out. 2 outs now for Providence. As John Doe is going to strike out to end the inning. Moving on to the top of the 9th now. Garcia on the mound. It's going to get times 2 to fly out. McLaughlin going to strike out. Only 1 more out here now for Vancouver to get the win. as Garcia strikes out Crinkleton to end the game. Crabs beat the Vancouver 4-1 on a great offensive performance. Yep. Austin Bentley takes the loss, 6 going 7 innings, giving up 4 runs. Jabs takes the win, 7 strikeouts, only 1 run over 6 innings. Play the game, Jabs. I'll let you guys take the box scores.
Okay, I'll do them for today. Let's go. Space Rangers beat the Demons 6-1. Demons got 10 hits, but only 1 run. That's kind of sad. 3 RBI games from Banos, 1-5 straight, and Bill Gaskew. A couple other multi-hit games throughout. The win goes to Jose Castillo, and the loss goes to Malia Mitchell. Banos 1-5 straight is the player of the game. The Scorpions beat the Rougarous in this shootout 16-10. 16-10.
What the hell?
Okay. 6 RBIs for Ian Fullman, just 2 hits. I know they were both went 2 for 2, both home runs. 6 RBIs, 3 for 4 for Sim. Springfield went 2 for 4 RBIs. Holy cow! Bonanza 4 for 5, 6 RBIs. What the heck?
What the heck?
Lots of home runs. I was seeing on the outside scoreboard, lots of home runs.
All right, I mean, I'm just gonna rattle these off. First name, last name: Orem, Love, Fullman with 2, Springfield with 2 home runs. On the other side, Sneck, Cook, and Bonanza with 3. Jesus Christ!
God, whoa! Balkan gets the win, giving up 6 earned runs. Only strikeout. What? Dick Shot gave up 6. What was this game? Rich Bonanza sets the New Orleans regular season game record with home runs with 3. Ian Fullman is the player of the game. That is one weird game.
Jesus Christ!
Wow. Right. We just watched the Crabs. The Aviators beat the Toros. A little bit surprised. 6-4. Couple multi-hit games, 2 RBIs though for Tom Shu. 3 hits for Tilapia Salmons. Pitching, Funk gets the win, 1 5 2/3. The loss goes to Jaren Tarvington, giving up 4. Player of the game is Ray's Funk. The Raptors beat the Stars, a low-scoring game in extras, 2-1. As we see why is it green? Why the Raptors? What? Those colors make no sense, but. Merry Christmas to everyone. A 3-hit game for Connor McDavitt. A couple other multi-hit games, but McDavitt getting 3. Pitching, who got the wins? It is Matty Paul gets a win in relief. The loss goes to Doug Dangley. First loss of the season. The player of the game is Etsuko Rune. Went 8 1/3.
The dangliest.
And the last up for today, the Voyagers continue their hot streak, beating the Sloths 11-4. 3 RBI game from Eric Rivers, 3 hits for Menard and Harrison. For the Sloths, a lot of people getting hits, but nothing over 2. Pitching, Seibert gets the win, his 5th of the season. And the loss goes to Dude Nambro, who gave up 6 earned runs. The player of the game is Eric Rivers. And with our minors games, there probably were. The Kingpins beat the Swift Steeds 9-6. We've seen a lot of 9-6 games today. That's why I just want to say a 5 RBI game from Kyle or Keith Lee. I don't know.
Keith
Parker
Lee.
Beauchamp got 3 hits. Everyone on State College getting a hit, but nothing above 2, so I don't really care. Bonzalez gets the win. Yeah, even he gave 10 hits. Wow. And then the loss was in relief to Rich Evans. I remember that name. Keith Lee is the player of the game. State College using everyone in their bullpen. As the Mounties beat the Dynamos in a walk-off in 12. They won 8-7. A 4-hit game from Orion Kirkby. 4 RBIs for probably Tyler Hills. 4 RBIs for Robinson Stevens on Dallas. This was a 3-hit game from Van Even. I don't know minors' names. I'm sorry. Pitching, both decisions come in relief. The loss going to Johnny Unitas, and the win goes to Throwing Man.
Yeah,
I'm actually in the spot.
Yeah.
Player of the game is Remington Stevens. I like that because he's a definitely prospect. The Hepcats beat the 66ers 4-2. Both teams get 8 hits. A 3-hit game for Gerald Lim. I think that's the best offensive performance. For pitching, Charlie Daly, I'm assuming that his first name is Charlie, gets the loss. Only have 2 runs. A very good day for him. The win goes in relief to Harry Richard, who only pitched 1 out.
Hey, a win's a win. A win's a win, man.
2 pitchers and got the win. Luke Ario gets to play the game.
A win's
Probably should.
a win.
A win's a win.
Also,
this is gonna be a fun game.
Nice.
Another 6-9 game. 5th one of the stream.
Jesus.
As Dillos beat the Wheelers. Here, 3-hit game for Philip Stein and for Fisher. 3-hit game and 3 RBIs for Naz Hamed. A very good stream for him, as well as Andrea Michikomo. Pitching, the win goes to Justin Sims. And the loss is, I don't know your first name, but Pressing.
Troy.
Troy Pressing, sure. Player of the game is Naz Hamed. That should do it for today. Let me get some water because I think this is my stream. This is my game to say stuff on. This next one.
2 Death Valley people on the performance of the days.
I'll take it. Yeah, they both went 2 for. They both got 2 hits and got 2 home runs.
There you go.
That was a crazy game.
If
only we could have watched that.
It would have taken like just an hour just to watch that game.
Yeah. The Slots had a little bit of an advantage, but the Voyagers have been red hot. I'm pretty sure they've won all 3 games up until this point, if you want me to go ahead and start. So let's see if the Slots can take at least one from the series away. Nick Wilson up to bat first for the Sloths. He's going to fly or line out right to the shortstop as Scott Poe hits one deep to left field. That's gone. 1-0 game here very early with that solo home run from Poe. That'll bring up Bobby McDonald. McDonald will strike out swinging for the second out. And now up is Ash Dragon, who hits this one to left field, and that's a fly out for the third out. For the Voyagers, we'll have Menard, Harrison, and Tentacion to start us off. Menard will ground out to the second baseman. Harrison up now, hits one deep to right field, and that is gone. And we'll hear everything happen. The fireworks and a horn.
Yes.
Impressive. So just like that, we have a 1-1 game on 2 solo shots as Tentacion strikes out looking. That's like an out, which will bring up Ulysses Rove, who hits this one into left field for a single. Yep. So Eric Rivers trying to continue the inning with this one right to the second baseman, but it gets in there safe. And Stevenson's going to ground out, but that was almost looking dangerous. A little bit of a mistake there for the Sloths, not getting that out with Rivers. But the Sloths are up again, and Camden is going to save on the error and get the second. Fumble. And Sandberg is going to hit a single. Runner stays at third. But Turtle hit this one deep to right field. Caught both runners tagged. What?
Out at home! What?
What?
Wow,
that was as deep as you can hit it without it going. That was as deep as you can hit it without going out of the park. How did he get that? Stevenson, wow. Well, 2 quick outs here for the Voyagers as Wesley Nikaya is going to get the walk. And Menard will send this one to center field shallow and caught for the third out. Wow. I mean, good job for the Voyagers to save a run there. Wow. With both runners tagging, Roberto Kahn here is one deep to right field, and that's gone. So the Sloths at least get a run here to take the lead. Both runs on solo shots. Back to the top of the order. Nick Wilson hits this one high to center field. It's deep, but it's caught right before the warning track. The first out, Scott Poe is going to fly out to left field for out number 2. And Bobby McDonald hits one to left field. That's a line drive out of here. Home run. 3 solo shots for 3 runs for the Sloths. 2 outs. Ash Dragon up now. Can he continue this inning? He's hit this one to center and caught pretty shallow, fly out. We have the 2-3-4 hitters for the Voyagers up now. Harrison, Tentacion, and Rove. And Harrison hits one deep to center field. That's out. Every run of this game coming off of solo home runs. That is his second solo home run of the game. With only 66 power. Wow. Very good job for him. Tentacion is going to draw the walk. Still no outs here. Run on first, and Rove will ground to a fielder's choice, but not enough for a double play, as again, Rivers grounds out to fielder's choice, but not enough for a double play. Rivers steals second, and Stevenson will ground out to third base. So the Voyagers get one back, but they're still down 3-2 as we head to the top of the fourth. Camden will strike out looking for out number 1. Brings up Sandberg, who hits one to left field that gets down for a single. 1 out and a runner on base for Turtle. That gets past the shortstop. Runners will hold at second, so 2 on with 1 out as Deju strikes out, bringing up Khan, who will also strike out. So 2 on with only 1 out. We can't get any runs as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Strobel draws a walk to lead off the inning as Grant Foreskin will strike out looking. And Wesley Nakai here will get that one right past second base, and we will have runners on the corners with 1 out for Menard, who they get the fielder's choice and get the runner to stay at third. So 2 outs now, bases loaded with the walk from Harrison. As Tassiyone's going to hit this one to right field, that gets down. That should be good for at least one. An error at home plate, and runners advance as the Voyagers take the lead here on an RBI and an error.
Tassione up to 376. That's insane.
Yeah. So the Voyagers take the lead, winning 4-3, as Nick Wilson grounds out to the shortstop. Scott Poe draws the walk here. McDonald will ground it into a double play to end the inning. So a very quick top of the fifth, as we have Rivers, Stevenson, and Strobel up for the Voyagers. Rivers will ground out to third baseman. Stevenson will strike out swinging, and Strobel will draw a walk to continue the inning. Grant Forskin up now. He's going to strike out. So the fifth inning, nothing really going on there. As Astrakis hit this one deep to right center, that's gone. Another solo shot for the Sloughs. All 4 of the runs coming off of solo home runs. That is Astrakis' 7th of the season. Camden now will get that one into right for a single. Sandberg put this one to left field, but that's caught for the first out. Turtle, nothing going on. And Camden steals second. He's going for third. He's safe. Oh no, he's out. He's out. Again, the animations are a little weird. And Turtle will ground out. So getting a little too aggressive there for the Sloths as they tie this game up. Kaya will strike out. Second one for Troy No Hands, who he's just put into the game. Menard here will get one right past the first baseman's glove for a double. And Harrison will draw the walk to 2 on, 1 out for Tentacion. And he's hit that one line drive to left field. That'll be good for 2 RBIs probably. No, their runner's going to stay at third, but a double for Tentacion. Yeah, 381, 15, 45 RBIs. That is crazy. Eric Rivers sends this one shallow, and that is caught in the infield. But not before the Voyagers take back the lead, leading 5-4. Chip Deju will get that one right past the shortstop's glove. It looks a little odd there. And Roberto Khan will strike out. To top of the order now. And Nick Wilson sends this one high and deep right onto the warning track, but caught for out number 2. And Scott Poe will strike out to end the top of the 7th. So Stevenson up now. Will draw the walk. Looks like on 4 pitches. Strobel will bunt, but what was that? That was a bunt, by the way. That animation was a bunt.
Yep.
A bad bunt, but that was a bunt. I point that out as other people get out. Grant Force and Nikaya both get out. But that was a bunt. We don't see those too often when we sim. McDonald will draw the walk, so the leadoff runner at first. Astrag hits this one to left center, but that's going to be caught by the center fielder. So the first out, bring up Camden hits this one deep to right field, caught out there. For out number 2, and Sandberg will strike out for the third out. Moving on to the bottom of the 8th, top of the order for the Voyagers. A leadoff walk. So the last 3 starts of the innings that had a leadoff walk.
That was
as Harrison strikes out. Dacion, nothing's happening. Play at second. He's out. And here comes Tassione. He's going to set the one deep, but not deep enough, as he's caught out there for the third out. So top of the ninth here, last chance for the Sloths to get a win in this series. A good start, as Tomato Turtle will get a lead-off single. San Antonio comes in as a pinch hitter, but strikes out. And now is Roberto Khan, who's hit this one to center, but caught, it looks like, on a diving catch. 2 outs for Nick Wilson, and this will do it. The Voyagers will, I believe they sweep. I don't remember what the first game was. But they won 3 games today, so I believe that they sweep the series, winning 5-4 here at home. 3 RBIs for Tentacion. A bunch of home runs, a bunch of solo home runs. So I'll go quickly to pitching. The win goes to Celino Sullivan, gave it 4 earned runs. But only struck out 5. Troy No Hands gets the loss, and Hunter Harrison is the player of the game. Whew. Charles, do you want to do back scores for today?
Yes, I will do that.
Cool.
Stars over the Raptors, 5-4. 4 hits for Jameis Winston, and 4 RBIs as well. Walter White takes the loss out of the bullpen for Boise, and Tokiyami takes the win for Nashville, so win 7 1/3 and 4 runs. Southern takes the save. Jameis Winston is the player of the game. Defense 6-1. See, 3 hits for Bojescu left field RBI. For pitching, Buster Nutt takes the win. 8 innings, only a run. Colin Fairborn takes the loss, going 7.1, 600 runs. Player of the game is Buster Nutt. Cancun Toros win 6-1 over the Aviators. Not anyone too impressive. Kid Carsey takes the win for Cancun, going 6 innings, going to get a 1 run. And Smash Shacks takes the loss for OPX. Player of the game is Kid Carsey. Death Valley wins 7-6 over the Rootaroo. Very close game there. Nothing too stand out. Moving on to pitching. Shane Green does not have a good start, but they still get the win. McConnell gets the win out of the bullpen. Lang gets the save. And Salagia gets the loss for New Orleans. Player of the game is Ian Fullman. Vancouver Crabs 7-5 win over the Vandals. Hits for almost everybody in Vancouver, except Chris King, arguably their second highest TP player. And loss goes to Jay Ripsbad, 7 innings, 500 runs. Barack Obama gets the start, but it's not going to win. Whole Horse gets the win out of the bullpen. Player of the game is John Dode.
And we watched that one, so minors.
Pins, 10-5 victory over the Swift Seeds. A lot of offense there, especially in the 9th inning. 4 hits for Stack Paper and RBI. 3 hits for Nokia as well. 4 hits for McCollum. Dave Mann going 6 1/3, giving up 4 runs. Luciano gets the win out of the bullpen. Not Winston. Jesus, wow, the State College bullpen, crazy, used all of them. But Brendan McCullum getting the player of the game nod.
And Spike Suzuki and Rich Evans were ejected in the 7th inning for igniting a bench-clearing brawl that we did not get to see.
Yeah, watch that game. Yeah, cool. Amarillo 11-5 over Anchorage, almost similar in hits. Nothing standing out too much. 3 hits for Naz Ahmed, 2 RBIs, for pitching. Danielson gets a rough start. He takes the loss. Freaking getting the win, 6 innings, 3 earned runs. Player of the game is Naz Ahmed. Maltese win 4-2 in a walk-off in the bottom of the 9th inning. I believe it's probably a 2-run home run in the bottom of the inning bottom of the 9th inning to win it for the Mounties. Ryan Kirkby hit the home run, Detroit prospect. For pitching, Silva had a very very good start, but didn't pitch long enough to matter. Unitas takes the loss and Golden save. T-Bud takes the win for Kingston. But the game is Silva.
Of course, it's throwing Bud.
And final game here, Hepcats 11-3 win over San Bernardino. Hepcats very good. Looks like, yep. Don't see anything too.
Joe
It's
with
feeling hot.
3 for 4 day and 7 RBIs.
7 RB. Oh my god. Okay, Joe. Wow, impressive. Joden taking the win, 6 innings, 0 runs, and B Bones taking the loss for San Bernardino. Player of the game is going to be JoJo.
And JoJo sets the regular season game record for Kansas City for RBIs with 7.
Ooh.
Fancy.
It's off day today. As we have this off day, I just want to remind people, if you aren't following the Twitch channel, follow it. We're currently at 398 followers, so we need 2 more to get to 400 for my sanity. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I'm putting a link to it in the comments. We're posting all the streams onto the YouTube channel, so you can rewatch them there instead of just the Twitch VODs, as well as Hummus is going to be doing a top 5 plays given the clips that you give him every single week. He posted his first one today. So yeah, I don't know how to create commands, but we could create one for YouTube. But yeah, go subscribe to the channel. Just because why not?
Well, there we go. It's been added. Nice.
Look at that.
All right, looking at the minors for the 25th for their quick sim. The Dillos beat the Swifties 3-1. 2-hit day from Ben Dover and a 2-hit day from Dominguez. Ham Sandwich takes the win. Take him down takes the loss, and it's Hot Dog Sandwich. I refuse. He's player of the game. No. Hepcats beat the Dynamos 9-7. 4-hit day from Hoj. Dylan Hodge? Sure. El Charo takes the win, Brown takes the loss, and Tyler Colvin is the player of the game. The Wheelers in a 1-0 pitching affair over the Kingpins. There was no offense. The only there wasn't even an RBI. The error was the reason a run scored for Anchorage. LaFont takes the win. Dart takes the loss. Leo Entertainment Font is the player of the game. And the 66ers shut out the Mounties 6-0. 2-hit days for a bunch of the San Bernardino players. Insider takes the win. Grier takes the loss. And Insider is the player of the game. You want me? I'll chew on stream. I'll do some chewing, ASMR chewing on stream.
I'm chewing.
Alrighty, so I'll take this next one.
Yeah.
Got
Have fun.
Voyagers Cancun. Did we just watch the Voyagers? I feel like we just watched the Voyagers.
Yes.
It was Voyagers lost. Yeah.
That's the process.
Alright.
Which is probably second hottest team in the league right now.
So Voyagers Cancun, pretty even matchup. Slothface versus Spin Rate. Let's get going. Menard to lead things off for the Voyagers. Gets one deep. Going to the wall. No, caught by the right fielder there. Harrison, low grounder to the pitcher for the second out. Hot hitter Tentacion will strike out swinging. So 3 up, 3 down for Spin Rate. Salmon's the second. Grounder to the first baseman for the first out. Steele caught a diving catch in center field, and Bauer somehow ends up on base. Jax will strike out swinging to end the bottom of the first. Lacey's Rove, well hit into the right field corner. That's going to be for a double. Rivers will strike out swinging. Stevenson Grounder to the third baseman for the second out. And Strobel will strike out swinging, stranding Rove on third. Ace Carter leading off the bottom of the second with a line drive to center field. Fitted, grounder to the third baseman for the second out. And lightning bolts to the first baseman. 3 up, 3 down for Slothface. Grand Foreskin will strike out swinging. Nakaya. A little blooper to the pitcher. And Menard, a fly ball to left, ends the top of the third. Still a scoreless game. Hotman will strike out looking. Munson to the shortstop, and that's going to be an out barely. Salmon's the second. Grounder to the shortstop, ends the bottom of the third. Harrison will take a walk on over to first. Harrison, safe at second. Tentacion also takes a walk, so runners on first and second for Ulysses. Grounder to the second baseman, a 4-6-3 double play as Rivers grounds to the third baseman, stranding Harrison on third. DJ Steele for the Toros, grounder to the second or to the shortstop. Bauer with another walk. I thought Bauer was a power hitter. Guess not. Jax. They get their fielder's choice at second for an out. And Carter to the second baseman ends the inning. Stevenson. Well hit to left field, but caught for the first out. Strobel, a pop-up in the infield, will be the second out. And Grand Foreskin takes a walk back to the bench because he struck out. Michael Fitted with a single to center field. Michael Fitted on the move is thrown out at second base. Trying to get some offense going there, but unable to do so as Bolt flies out to right and Hotman flies out to left. Nakai, which Lee thinks off, will strike out swinging in this scoreless affair. Menard gets that one to right field for a single. Harrison, little pop-up to the catcher, I think. And Tentacion, as Harrison steals second, Tentacion strikes out swinging. Cade Munson. Cade Munson breaks this game open. 400-foot home run to left field. My home run thing did not play, so there's that. Salmons the second will strike out swinging. DJ Steele gets that one to center field for a single. And Bauer up first. Steele thrown out at second as Bauer grounds to the pitcher to end the inning. Ulysses, liner to right field for a single. Rivers into left center field corner. And that's going to score a run as that's a triple. And this game is tied once again. Stevenson, this will bring home a run from third. The Voyagers take the lead late in this game. Strobel. Goodbye, baseball. Strobel with a home run, 427-foot blast. Grand Foreskin will strike out swinging in this 3-run inning. Nakai will line drive to the third baseman to go to the bottom of the 7th for Cancun. A grounder to the shortstop for the first out. Carter will take a walk over to first, so the tying run at the plate. Fitted lines to the shortstop. And lightning bolt, a line drive to the center fielder, ends the bottom of the 7th. Menard to center field for the first out. Harrison will strike out looking. Tentacion strikes out swinging, unable to hold his swing. Hotman. Grounder to the second baseman for the first out. Munson will strike out swinging. Salmon's the second. Strikeouts looking there to end the bottom of the 8th. So going to the top of the 9th. Ulysses, Rivers, and Stevenson. Ulysses will take a walk. Trying to extend their lead are the Voyagers, but a 4-6-3 double play. And Stevenson will strike out looking. So the Toros, 3 outs, 2 runs to tie this game. As Steele.
So we're going to see a Bauer run to walk it off.
Steele. That's a double for Steele for Bauer. Bauer strikes out
Bauer's
swinging. Jax. Jax will strike out swinging Carter. A passed ball, wild pitch actually. It was ruled, and Carter will end this game with a ground out to second base. The Voyagers taking a 3-1 victory over the Toros. Not a lot of offense.
As they continue
Yeah.
win streak. That's at least 5 or 6 in a row for the Voyagers now.
Slothface takes the win, going 8 innings. Joey Slothface is the player of the game.
That was a good fun game to watch.
Around the league here, the Raptors with a 3-run walk-off bottom of the 10th. Home run by McDavitt. A 2-for-4 day with 4 RBIs for McDavitt. Woolo takes the win for Boise. Kidd takes the loss, and Connor McDavitt, rightfully so, is the player of the game. The Sloths beat up on the Stars 8-3. Sandberg and Booswell both going 3-for-4. Ryan Rose takes the win. Taylor Johnson takes the loss. Robert Sandberg is the player of the game. The Claws beat the Claws 6-5. A 3-hit game from William Stone and a few 2-hit games for the Crabs. Styles takes the loss. Pearson takes the win. William Stone is the player of the game. The Demons beat the Aviators 4-2. 3-hit day for Dan Halen. Young takes the win. Ben Caden takes the loss. Elias Young is the player of the game. The Rougarou beat up on the Rangers 9-3. A 3-hit game from Stud. I don't actually know what his first name is. Oakwood. Oakwood Stud. Did he not play in the minors? Dang, immediate call up for the Rougarou.
He was there. I've called his name a bunch from minors.
Just doesn't show up. I guess it just maybe doesn't show up when they're in the majors. Never mind then. Wicked Fuss takes the complete game win. Colton Kai takes the loss. Oakwood Stud is the player of the game. That's the majors. The minors. A high-scoring affair. The Swifsteeds, a 12-7 win over the Dillos. Everyone on State College gets a hit. Everyone on the side of the Dillos except for Abbott gets a hit. And Buckley.
Guys for Jimbo.
Yeah. Weston takes the win. Law takes the loss. Jaggedy Jimbo is the player of the game. The 66ers beat up on the Mounties 10-3. 3-hit game, a perfect 3-hit game for Big Jim. Miller takes the win, and Murphy Jr. takes the loss. Gerald Lim is the player of the game. A 6-1 win for the Kingpins over the Wheelers. A 4-for-5 day from Pete Nocio. Wohler, that's a new name for me. Jackson Wohler takes the win. Misawa takes the loss. And Jackson Wohler is the player of the game. The Hepcats, a walk-off 3-run home run for the Hepcats. Howard. Chase Howard with that walk-off home run in the 10th inning. LaRue takes the win. Unitas takes the loss. Chase Howard is the player of the game. See, that wraps up the 26th. The 27th, we've got Vandals and Boise. So Brett Lemieux versus Dusty Collins. Who's taking this one?
I can do it.
Alrighty. So here we go. Brent Lemieux versus Dusty Collins. Vandals versus the Raptors.
Up here, Chris King. It's going to strike out. Chris King not doing very well. Dusty Collins on the mound for Boise. Giant times 2 up now. Giant times 2 is going to strike out. Dusty Collins mow him down. Started off here. And looks like Toby Muffin's going to get hit down the right field line. That's going to be for getting to second base. Congleton's going to draw a walk. And Herb Sessions, grinder to third base. We're going to throw to first, and they're going to get the third out. That might be an added. Okay. Finn Reese up now. Finn Reese hit up the middle for a single to put him on. Jake Grins. Jake Grins going to strike out. Joshua Brunson. Ooh, Brunson, high fly ball, and the center fielder's going to get there after the ball went farther than it did. Connor McDavitt now. Connor McDavitt hitting right field. That's going to put 2 runners on for Duke Thomas. Why is he hitting? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. But Duke Thomas gets an RBI 2-run single. Wow. It's a bit of a meme on Boise. Stevie so grounds out to third base. Dusty Collins back. Rick Hood. Rick Hood's going to get hit in the middle. C-Max going to make a diving catch to center field. Bob Nichols is going to strike out. Sack Lodge, strikeout. Number. That's going to move us to the bottom second. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. Lucas Gold up now. Lucas Gold. High balls are. Oh, what? No, ball was dropped. Okay. Lonnie Anderson, grinder to Peter's choice. Henry's is going to draw a walk. Jake Grins pass ball to the runners in first and second scoring position. Jake Grins went up the middle for another 2-run single for Boise as Boise goes up 4-0 here. Joshua Brunson striking out. And that's going to be the end of the inning. Dusty Collins. Drawing was shitting me. It's one way deep. It seemed like it's another diving catch. Chris King is going to strike out. Trying times 2, striking out. That's going to end the top of the 3rd inning. Connor McDavitt now. Connor McDavitt going to first on the walk. Duke Thomas grinder to second base. Drowns in double play, unfortunately. Stevie So pop up to the first baseman. It's caught for an out. That's going to be the end of the 3rd inning here. Muffin over the middle here. Theodore Congleton, grinder to shortstop. They do not go for the runner first. Herb Sessions starting to walks to first. Rick Hood, ooh, Herb Sessions steals second. As Rick Hood gets a hit up the middle, right to the center fielder for the 3rd out of the inning. Jason Boone strikes out at the plate for the 1st out. Lucas Gold off that ball. The Raptors take a 5-0 lead and a 4-home run from Lucas Gold. As the Raptors, bottom of the 4th here, have the lead. Lonnie Anderson. Lonnie Anderson grounded it first. Federice now. Federice hit in the left field. Jake Rins getting a hit center field. 2 runners hit on here for Boise. Joshua Brunson, ooh, striking out. And the inning is over. Ooh, rough. Rough start there for Boise. Bob Giggles gets hit up the middle. Zach Lodge. Oh, Zach Lodge! Oh, goes over the fence. 2-run homer and that is going to be that's going to put Vancouver up 2 runs now. A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 5th. Still no outs. That's Collins struggling a bit here. Sherney grounds to first base. Chris King, high fly ball. It's going to be caught by the right fielder. Johnny times two, hitting the right field. Gets to first. Toby McMuffin, ooh, trying to steal second. And he is for the out. Gets there. McMuffin is going to strike out at the plate, and that's going to end the inning. Connor McDavitt walks to first. Duke Thomas going up the middle. That's going to put C-Mac on third. Stevie So takes a walk. Bases juiced now for Boom. It's Britton now still in the game. Boom strikes out. Lucas Gold's also going to strike out. Might Boise blow this just like it, and they do with Lonnie Anderson grounds out to second base, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Theodore Crunkleton grounded to second base. For the out, Herb Sessions hit the right field. Gets him on. Rick Hood, Herb Sessions still second, and he is safe at second base. Rick Hood down the left field line. Looks like they're going to send the runner home. It's now 5-3 Boise. Vancouver looking to put some runs up here. Bob Giggles up the middle, probably going to put another run across. As it does, 5-4 lead. Sack Lodge, Grinder first, and go to the double play. So only a 1-run lead here for Dusty Collins gives up 2. Dusty Collins struggling here. Finish up now for Boise. Gets a Grinder shortstop, taking for it out. Jake Grinn's grounded to third for the out. And Joshua Brunson is going to strike out. It's one of the 7th now. Shermy, it's a hit down the right field line. Chris King, high fly ball right field, going for an out. Trying times 2 down the line. That probably scored the tying run, and it does. It's now a 5-5 game as Dusty Collins seems to have lost it. Toby McMuffin, Andrew Lucas comes out of the bullpen. Toby McMuffin up now. He's out. Crunkleton strikes out, and that ends the inning. Alex Johnson grinder shortstop for the 7th. Duke Thomas doesn't strike out. Stevie So up now. Stevie So, high fly ball. Dinger for Stevie So on the stream, 444 feet. That was absolutely demolished as that leaves the ballpark. Stevie So with the 1-run homer put them up on top. Boom gets a hit in the right field. Lucas Gold up the middle, but the center fielder gets there, and that goes for the 3rd out of the inning. We're on the top of the 8th now with the Boise as a narrow 1-run lead. Andrew Lucas struggling here with a double down the line after getting out. Bob Giggles, C-Mac makes a diving catch in center field, and Zach Lodge is going to strike out. That should end the inning, and it does, as Lucas pitches a clean 8th, top of the 8th. Going to the bottom of the 8th now, Lonnie Anderson is going to strike out. Bryce Turner on the mound now for Vancouver. Fenreese, high fly ball left field. It's going to call for an out. Jake Renz going up the middle for get first. Joshua Brunson. Oh, sorry, I thought that was good. Oh, that was a dinger. Okay, that was good. So 2-run dinger for Joshua Brunson. Absolutely demolished that ball. He needed that. He's been struggling this season. It's Boise goes up 8-5 over Vancouver. Connor McDavitt strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bryce Turner gives up 2 runs in 1 inning pitched. Andrew Lucas now. Andrew Lucas gives up a double to Geronimo Shinnerme. Chris King, high fly ball. And he's sitting right at third. That's one out now. Driving times 2 goes double down the line. That's going to be for, it's not 8-6. Vancouver, so the line scores. Only Vancouver, Andrew Lucas strikes him out. Only one more out here, and that ends the game as Vancouver loses to Boise 8-6. 13 hits on either side. Trident times 2 gets 3 hits for Vancouver, but it's not enough. Save for Jake Rins. Everyone on Boise except for Lonnie Anderson gets a hit. For pitching, Dusty Collins gets a no decision. Andrew Lucas gets the win out of the bullpen. Matty Paul comes in and gets the save, throwing one out. Johnson takes the loss, and Jake Rins is your player of the game.
I think that ties up their records now in the race for the West.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do these. Why not? Aviators beat the Demons 4-2. Nothing really going on with batting. Let's see, pitching. Walker Cato gets the win, going 7 1/3. The loss goes to VVZ. Oh, well, Bex, if you're watching this, I lied. Apparently, you're the second pitcher now. VV Zillman gets the loss. Going 6 1/3, only giving up 1 run. The play of the game, though, is Walker Cato.
That's not what I wanted. Is she the second pitcher now? I'm sorry.
She's supposed to be the third.
Detour. What am I
Did
looking for?
at the top? Wait, you pat. There you go. Did they use someone in relief? They must have.
No, yeah, she's third.
Yeah, she's their third, so that makes no sense.
Rip.
Okay.
See, I hyped up for her to watch the stream because it was going to be her first time on stream. Well, Beck, if you're watching, your next time on stream should be in 2 weeks. So, have fun. Space Rangers beat the Ridgews 4-1. Couple multi-hit games, but nothing stands out. Pitching, the win goes in relief to William Madison, with Domingo Pozo getting the save, and the loss goes to James Pleasance. Both starting pitchers did very well, though, and Chat McQuack is the player of the game.
Huh.
The Sloths get a win here over the Stars, winning, 10-1? Dang. A 5 for 5. Okay, 5 for 5. 5 hits out of 5 at-bats for Bobby McDonald. Only 1 RBI, though. Only 2 runs. But 5 hits. Okay, I don't keep no other bats. I don't care. 5 hits for McDonald. Flowers gets a win, striking out 9 in 7 innings. What? Varga, are you okay? Pitches 1 out to start the game. Gives up 8 runs. Gets pulled. Bobby McDonald is the player of the game, and he ties the Sloth regular season game record for hits with 5. Oh, Varga. Oh, boy. That's tough. The Scorpions beat the Crabs to tie up the series 9-2 here. A couple, say, 4 RBI game down there from Willie Colon. He's having a great game, a great series, stream, whatever. Richard Smallgoat gets 3 hits.
Cologne with a grand slam.
What?
Cologne with a grand slam.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Ed Barker gets the win. He won't lose. Going 7, only giving up 2. The loss goes to Jose 43's first loss of the season, giving up 6. Wait. First name, last name. Wait. Go, please. What did I do? Did I do something good? What did I do?
2 for 2 with 2 walks.
2 walks? I mean, I would give it to Cologne. So, but okay.
Should give it to that Orem kid.
He sucks.
Sure.
The Voyagers continue their dominating streaks here, winning 5-3. They have 14 hits of the Toros, 3-hit game from Tentacion and Grant Foreskin. Not really much going on for the Toros. Pitching, the win goes to Choate. Going 8 innings, only giving 1 run, very good game. And the loss goes to Peter Dawson, his 4th loss of the season, getting up 5 earned runs in 5 2/3. Kevin Choate is the player of the game. On to the minors.
Tasio's very close to 400 batting average. I want it to happen, man.
That is crazy. No, please, no. I'm just glad he's not a catcher anymore. The Mounties beat the 66ers 6-3. Only a 3-hit game from Jerry Jingles. Pitching, Johnny Shining goes the complete game to get the win, and Daly gets his 6th loss of the season, 0 for 6, giving up 3 earned runs. Johnny Shining is the player of the game. Wheelers beat the Kingpins 4-3. Close game. Nothing really going on hitting for either team. Just solid contact. I forgot his name already. Bonzalez gets the loss. He struck out 10 to give up 4 earned runs. Wow, tough for him. And Pressing gets the win here. Only can give two earned runs, and Troy Pressing is the player of the game. The Hepcats beat the Dynamos 5-2. 3-hit game for Randy Myth. But 2-hit games for the Hepcats. Where's it? Ariel gets the win, 4th of the season, going 5 and 3rd. And what's it? Famworth gets the loss, going 4. Sandy Taters is the player of the game.
Herbie Farnworth? That's a new one.
I don't know. That's either a new create or a bot. I don't know. And lastly, the Dillos beat the Swift Steeds 11-5. A 3-hit, 5 RBI game for, you keep moving it for Arno Dreckenberg. Also a 3-hit game for Naz Hamed. For State College, a 3-hit game for Jimbo, and 4 RBIs for, what? What is that? DB? Please hover over that name. A grand slam for Danny B. His last name is just the letter B. Justin Sims gets another win of this stream, going 6th and 3rd, striking out 10. And first name Tyler Brown, Weed, gets the loss, 1st of the season. Arno Dreckenberg is the tumble. Oh, that. Sure, tumble.
God damn it.
Arno Dreckenberg is the player of the game.
Damn. Names. Alright, so that wraps up the 27th. We now have a double header. OBX and Detroit, and then OBX and Detroit.
If I take this first Detroit game.
Go for it.
Yeah. Yes, I gotta head out pretty much in a couple, 10 minutes, so yeah. Pretty cool. I'd like to do one of my own teams. Alright, so pretty evenly matched game here. Molly Mitchell being beat out just barely by Ray's Funk. Pretty matchup. It's a 4-5. Detroit having a slight advantage, yeah. Should be interesting to see what happens.
At Demon's Lair.
Off here, Molly Mitchell striking out the first batter. Izzy DeCilio. Tom Shu, strike it out. 3 strikeouts in the inning. 2 strikeouts for Molly Mitchell. I love her Tesla's face chin here. Ray's Funk gets Kyle Bellinger to ground out. He had a Gladiator. Gladiator gets a hit down the right field line. Probably go for a double. Grant Adrian is going to walk to first. Mountain Quick. Ooh, dang it. Mountain Quick. Let's try out 3-0 here. Start it off. Home run there. Absolutely crushed. Michael David down. Michael David flies out to center field, and Charlie Bell Jr. is going to get a ball right in the gap. That is going to be for a for a double. Those two trees gap. Close play at the plate, and Charlie Bell Jr. makes it home on the hit from Stretch Armstrong. Axel Cloud, high fly ball to right field, and that's caught for the out. Detroit goes up 4-0 over OBX to start off here. No. Dan Halen now is going to be walking to first. Bergen Caden is gonna hit up the middle. Victor Herrera, fly ball, pop up the second baseman. Liner Espirito to the right fielder, and Tyler Swift is going to ground out to the shortstop, but they're going to take the out for that second. So a So the OBX goes down pretty quickly here. As you go to the bottom of the second, let Detroit back at the plate. Johnson, another dinger over the fence. 430 feet. Wow. 5-0 Demons over OBX. Kyle Bellinger. Kyle Bellinger's going to take a walk to first. Arian is going to ground out to second base. And that's going to end the top round in the second. I don't know how to say Blazers player's name. Arian? I don't know. Ryan Lupe grounded to third for the out. Molly Mitchell holding the fart, grounded to second base for the out. And Izzy DeCilio is going to strike out. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Detroit. Molly Mitchell mowing him down here. Bryce Funk back out now. Mountain Quick's going to get a ball, the gap between third base and shortstop, and they can't throw him out. Stretch Armstrong is going to ground to second base. They're going to get the double play. And Charlie Ball Jr. is going to ground to the shortstop. Now it's going to go for the out. So and Detroit goes down 1-2-3 here. Tom Shue grounded to first. Dan Halen grounded to third. And Cannon's going to strike out. So another quick 1-2-3 inning for Molly Mitchell. Mowing him down here. Stretch Armstrong, another ball right at third baseman, but a good play over there. It's for the out. Axel Cloud grounded to third for the second out. And Joe Johnson, who did earlier, grounds to third base as well. So third baseman getting his assists in here as lots of grounders coming his way. Moving to the top of the fifth now. So BX comes back up to the plate. Molly Mitchell on the plate gives up a hit to Herrera. Espino, high fly ball center field for the out. Tyler Swift grinder to second base, go to the first for the out. And Ryan Lupe is going to take a walk to first. Holden the Fart is going to also walk to first. So that brings up the bases loaded here for Celio as they are grounded to third, and they too get the fielder's choice at first base. A great getting out of the van. The jam. Kyle Bellinger, fly ball right field. Gladiator is going to strike out. And Grant Idarian is going to high fly ball right field for the out. That's going to be the end of the bottom of the fifth as Detroit goes down real quick there. Moving back to the top of the sixth now. Molly Mitchell still in the game despite seeming struggling, although not giving up any earned runs. Gets a grounder there. Pop up at the first baseman. And a strikeout for Cannon. Molly Mitchell's mowing down. Mountain Quick going to strike out. Michael David up the middle for a single. Charlie Law Jr. going to strike out. Stretch Armstrong going to strike out as well. And that's going to take us to the top of the seventh inning. Herrera's going to get hit in right field as Net Gaines Jr. comes out of the pen. Espirito gets a high fly ball to the field, and I thought he chopped that for a second. Tyler Swift now, runner steals second. Tyler Swift is going to strike out ground to first. And a pass ball from the pitcher sends the runner to third. Ryan Lupe at the plate. Ryan Lupe grounded to second base, and they get the out, luckily. So it stays Detroit 5-0 over OBX. Moving to the bottom of the seventh now, 7-8 stretch. Axel Cloud going deep, a solo dinger just over the fence, but they nonetheless gets there as Kovac Brand, whatever his name is, gives up a home run on his first at bat. Johnson, 5 balls center field. Center fielder spans out and gets it. Kai Bellinger hit to right field for to get the single. Gladiator gets a high fly ball to left field. That's caught for an. Actually, I don't know what happened there. Idarian gets a walk. Mountain Quick can also get a walk. The bases are juiced now for Michael David at the plate. Michael David goes, yes, he goes up the middle. They're going to try to score two, and he does bring two at the while he was out there. So he's out 8-0 OBX, Detroit over OBX. as Charlie Love Jr. strikes out, and that ends the inning. Holding the fart, and strike out. DeCilio's going to grind out to first base. Tom Shu's going to get a hit right to the right fielder, and we're going to the bottom of the 8th now. Detroit up big lead here, 8-0. Stretch Armstrong going to walk to first. Axel Cloud going to strike out. Joman Johnson going to get a hit in the left field. That's going to put runners up first and second. Kyle Bellinger going up the middle. That's probably going to score some. I think get him at first, and he's thrown out at home. That's unfortunate. Gladiator's going to line out, and that's going to end the bottom of the 8th. We're on the top of the 9th now. As who's going to come in? Neck-in Chinners comes back in. So he's going to strike out. Cannon goes high fly ball right field. It's caught for an out. And Herrera, it's grounded down past the first baseman's glove. It goes into right field. Espido's going to strike out, and that's going to end the game. Detroit wins 8-zip over OBX. Big offensive days for a lot of guys in Detroit. Everyone gets a hit except Grant Adrian, who drew 2 walks. A lot of good offense there. Molly Mitchell takes the win, going 6 innings, giving up 2 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, no earned runs. Gaines Jr. gets the save out of the bullpen. Funk takes the loss. Podium's Molly Mitchell. Yep. And I do have to head out here. I appreciate you guys hosting with me tonight. But thank you. I'll let you guys see the box scores. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Tardis.
Yep. Glad to see you guys.
You as well. Alrighty, so around the league here, the Claws beat the Claws 6-3. Lefebvre, it looks like, with 2 home runs on the day, a 2-for-4 day with 4 RBI. Balkine takes the win, Jabs takes the loss, and Lefebvre is the player of the game. The Rougarou beat the Rangers 3-1. A 3-for-5 day from Slithery Sneck with 3 RBIs. Dickshot takes the win, Castillo takes the loss, and Johnny Dickshot is the player of the game. The Raptors beat the Vandals 7-2.
They've won all 3 games so far in this series.
3-for-5 day from blah 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 blue. Good hitter that blah 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 blue. 3-for-5 day from Grins. Bentley takes the loss. Rune takes the win. Etsuko Rune is the player of the game. The Voyagers, a 2-1 10-inning game victory. There was no offense.
Couple of hit games, but not much.
Yep. Spruce takes the win. Dupree takes the loss. Reginald Sivart is the player of the game. And then the Sloss beat the Stars 6-1. A perfect 3-for-3 day, 4 RBIs, 3 runs, a walk, all 3 hits, home runs for Ash Dragon.
Pretty good game.
That it would be 2 solo home runs and 1 2-run home run for Ash Dragon. Dude Mambro takes the win. Is that Kevin Baxter? Kendrick Baxter takes the loss, and Ash Dragon, rightfully so, is the player of the game and ties the regular season record for the Sloss for home runs with 3. That's the majors. In the minors, the Dynamos beat the Headcats 5-2. A perfect 2-for-2 day with 2 walks from Stevens. The Silva takes the win. Joden takes the loss. Remington Stevens is the player of the game. The 66ers squeak out a win over the Mounties 8-7, scoring 1 run in the bottom of the 8th. 3-hit games for Al Bunty, Hard and Long, and Crowbar Theeks, as well as Nolan Cruz, and a 4-hit game from Andre Rose. Nut takes the win, Law takes the loss, Hard and Long is the player of the game. The Wheelers walk off the Kingpins 3-2 in the bottom of the 11th with a walk-off single for Jay Doctor. Carlton takes the win, Pickle Pocket takes the loss, and Dave Man is the player of the game. The Dillos beat the Swifsteeds 5-1. A 3-hit day for Buckley and multiple 2-hit days all around. Fruking takes the win, Gina takes the loss, and Gar Fruking is the player of the game.
The Drinkies Castel Dough, the new brand from the charity event. Okay, well, let's run to the last game of the stream. So we're looking at like a 2-hour stream overall as we get the second game in the doubleheader. You guys can all pretend that it's the same day. We'll look at standings after this game, LBG.
Where the hell is it? There it is. Jesus. So lost.
Oh, ooh, those jerseys. We will do that after.
What do you mean? It's fine. That's the Demons, right? They play with a rainbow.
They have 2 people in the right jersey. Just start it. Just start the game. I got this one. We'll
It's fine.
Look at that after.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It's our own charity jerseys. Well, the first strikes out to start the game as Izzy D'Alessio gets a ball pass to second baseman for a single. Tom Shue will strike out. 2 out with a runner on first for Dan Halen. Sends one to left field. A line drive home run. 412 feet to give OBX a 2-0 lead. With 2 outs. That's his 8th home run of the season. As Brooklyn Cannon will strike out to end the top of the first. So now the Demons have to react down by 2 quick here as Kyle Bellinger sends that one to center field. See you later, 437 feet. That was gone. Exit velo only 94.4 miles per hour. But they take 1 run right back as the Gladiator strikes out. Grant Iridian up now. It's one to center field. That's down for a base hit. It'll be a single, 1 on, 1 out for Mountain Quick. And Iridian tries to steal second, but it gets caught as Quick will ground it to the first baseman to end the first. Top of the second, 6, 7, 8 hitters up for OBX as Herrera strikes out swinging. Esposito up now. It's one to left field. That's deep, and that is gone. Second home run on the day for OBX, number 6 for Esposito on the season. They are now leading 3-1. And then I'll bring up Tyler Swift. No one on, 1 out. Swift strikes out swinging. And Ryan Lupe up now. He will also strike out swinging. So 2 home runs for OBX, gets 3 on the board. As we'll see what Detroit wants to do about that. Michael David, the hot hitter for them, gets a hit. Bringing up Charlie Law Jr., who will strike out swinging. 1 on, 1 out for Stretch Armstrong, who hits this one to left field, and that is gone. 2-run blast that went 408 feet, exactly 100 miles per hour on the exit velocity. 4th of the season for him, and this is a tied game at 3. 4 home runs, accounting for all 6 runs. As Cloud will pop out and Johnson grounds out to end the second. This is shaping up to be a very exciting game. I say that, and then we probably go 6 innings without any runs scored, because why not? I mean, I'll call it here. Holden Afart strikes out swinging for the first out. D'Alessio strikes out swinging for the second out. And we'll have Tom Shue, 2 outs, who does not strike out swinging. Instead, sends this one deep to center field. That's gone. 5th home run on the day.
Stop
For
hitting
these
home
2
runs,
teams
people.
all the home runs. Chicks love the long ball. And this game is getting hot. as Dan Halen will ground out to end the inning. So OBX takes a 1-run lead. They're 4-3. Can the Demons hit a home run here? Because why not? Kyle Bellinger flies out.
No!
God damn it! Kelly got your sets at 1 deep to left field. A solo home run. 403. What the hell? Iridium pops out and quick is gonna walk. Bring up Michael David, who will strike out.
Damn it.
6 home runs for all 8 runs in this game. Brian Cannon up to bat first. He's gonna strike out. Could this be the first inning without a home run? Let's see. Even just for half the inning without a home run, we're at the top of the 4th. 2 quick strikeouts means 2 quick outs here for the Aviators as Cedar ups and bat. Hit the home run earlier in the game, and we're not gonna get a home run for the first half the inning without a home run. A quick 1-2-3 inning there.
Jesus Christ.
And Detroit is up to bat. We have their 6 of 8 hitters up. Charlie Law Jr. up will ground out to the first baseman. Armstrong will get the walk, bringing up Axel Cloud. Cloud strikes out. So that's 2 out, 1 on for Johnson. It'll be runner goes to second, and he is safe. And Johnson's going to ground out to third. No home runs for the first time. That's crazy. Wow. I really hope someone clipped that last home run. Tyler Swift flies out the center. Lupe is going to strike out. And back to the top of the order of 2 outs for the Aviators. Fart is going to ground out to the second baseman. We get to relax a little bit. Top of the order for the Demons, Kyle Bellinger strikes out, so leading to start off the bottom of the 5th. Gaelic Gladiator had the home run earlier, is going to ground out to shortstop. Grant Iridium now will strike out looking. Still 4-4. We have 2 full innings without home runs or any runs just in general. It's pretty amazing. D'Alessio here will ground out to third baseman. A little bit of a weird throw, but a good catch by the first baseman. Tom Shue strikes out looking, so 2 outs for the hot hitter Dan Halen. Nobody has a home run in this game, but he will strike out looking. A 1-2-3 inning there. Onto the bottom of the 6th. Mousing quick. Gets 1 right to the second baseman for out number 1. Michael David right to the shortstop. Out number 2. Charlie Law Jr. hits this one to center field. That's down for a single. The 2 outs, 1 on for Stretch Armstrong. Hits one right to the first baseman. That was a hard hit, but he is out at first. And we'll go to the top of the 7th. Brian Cannon up first. Will strike out looking. Brings up Edgar Herrera. Herrera hits this one to the third baseman. Thrown out at first. Out number 2. And Esposito will draw a walk on a full count, bring up Tyler Swift. Oh, a fumble bumble there by catcher, and Esposito goes to second, but Tyler Swift strikes out. So nothing going on there. Bottom of the 7th, 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for the Demons. Axel Cloud hits this one deep to center left. That is gone. Even though we haven't had a home run in a while, every run in this game was scored on a home run. 8th of the season for Axel Cloud. And the Demons take a 5-4 lead, bringing up Johnson the 5th, who will ground it right to the pitcher. Only 1 out here for Bellinger. Hits this one to right field. That's down for a single. Brings up Gaelic Gladiator, who's this one right to the shortstop. And that'll be a fielder's choice for out number 2. They don't get double play, but then Iridium will ground out to second baseman for out number 3. But that solo shot gives them the lead with only a couple innings left. Ryan Lupe will hit this one right up the middle for a single to lead us off. Going back to the top of the order, a Fart will draw the walk. So 2 on, no outs for D'Alessio, who will strike out. Tom Shue up now, still has a chance to get that run back. Hits this one to right field, and is that gone? That's gone. That's a home run. God, what the hell? What the hell is this, Tom Shue? A 3-run blast to right field. It almost looked like it was going to get caught 381 feet. Again, every run. We've had 12 runs in this game, all scored by home runs. Halen gets a single, and Cannon is going to fly out to right. Herrera, that's a base hit. Will it score a run? Will be the first run. A triple. Is he safe? Wait, who's safe? I heard safe, but who's
They're all
safe?
safe. Everyone's safe.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's safe. The first run not scored by a home run as Esposito grounds out. Victor Herrera, the savior of this game, getting
Score's
that
actually 1-0 right now.
Bottom of the 8th here. Mountain Quick will fly out to center. Michael David will strike out. Against Charlie Lau Jr. up next.
You're kidding
We'll hit this
me.
one deep to right field.
You're
I can't see it, but that's
joking.
gone. You already knew it. Come on, people. You already knew the way the ball's flying in this game. What is that? Home run number 10?
I don't know.
8? It's way too many. We'll count
Let's
them
count
afterwards.
after 2.
Armstrong up now. Gets a walk. Home run here from Cloud will tie the game with 2 outs. He strikes out. Aviators last chance to add on to their 2-run lead here in the top of the 9th. Tyler Swift will draw the walk to start us off. This is Fairborn. He's still out there, or he was still out there, as Swift gets gunned out at second. Lupe grounds out in the fart here with this one right to second baseman for the 3rd out. Last chance for the Demons. 9-1-2 hitters up. They're down by 2. Can they get a couple home runs, maybe? Johnson hits this one right to second baseman. Weak hit for the first out. Bellinger will strike out. So 2 quick outs, still down by 2. Gaelic Gladiator up. Can he get a hit to save the game? No! That was a high pitch. A weird strike out to end the game. OBX beats Detroit 8-6 in this shootout. Let's see, 4 RBIs from Tom Shu. I mean, just look at the stats. That's not much. Okay, how many home runs? Do you count them?
Right. All right, so Esposito with 1, Tom Shu with 2, Dan Halen with 1, Armstrong with 1, Cloud with 1, Charlie Law Jr. with 1, Gladiator with 1, and Bellinger with 1. We had 9 home runs.
That's so stupid.
Only 1 run was scored on not a home run. We had 9 home runs.
Wow. The win in pitching goes to Snash Jackson to get 5 runs, but in this type of game, that's not enough to get. That's enough to give up, still get a win. Colvin Fairborn 0-8 as the Detroit Ace. Gave up 6 runs, struck out 15 in the loss. That is crazy. Tom Shu's the player of the game. This was a crazy, crazy game.
14
Wow.
RBIs.
Whew.
1 RBI on not a home run. Jesus.
Chargers is the worst 15 strikeout game ever, probably.
Around the league, the Raptors destruction of the Vandals, 10-2.
They swept the Vandals. I did not see that coming.
A 4-hit game from Finn Reese and a 3-hit game from Brunson. This is also a lot of home runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home run game.
Ball was flying today.
Boston takes the win. Ripsbad takes the loss. Joshua Brunson is the player of the game. Sim must have just decided today is home run day. The Voyagers beat the Toros 9-3 to continue their hot streak. Multi-hit games from a lot of people in New York. Carsey takes the loss, O'Sullivan takes the win. Cat is screaming, and Nakai is the player of the game. Cat is yelling at people right now. The Rangers beat the Rougarou 9-1. Couple hit games on the side of Florida. I don't know if my mic's picking that up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Buster Nut takes the win. McDougal takes the loss. Buster Nut is the player of the game.
I was watching one of the clips that someone had for one of the home runs. It's so stupid.
The Claw beats the Claw 7-5.
The Claw swept.
Claw
Swept.
Claw swept Claw.
Didn't actually sweep.
3-hit
Claw
game
wins
from
all 4 games.
Springfield. Green takes the win. Obama takes the loss. Shane Green is the player of the game. The Sloths walk off the Stars 2-1. A walk-off
They sweep the Stars
solo.
after being swept.
Solo home run from Nick Wilson, the literally only offense of the game for the Sloths.
Hey, when you have a Nick Wilson, that's all you need. Apparently.
Von Adler takes the win. Potato takes the loss. From Kaji Tokiyami is the player of the game. That's the majors. The minors. has no one. Let's look at the All-Star voting.
Wait, can you check tomorrow? Because I think tomorrow's supposed to be an off day, or they're quick sims on the next day.
That's not the right button.
Oh, no. 2076, let's go.
The 30th also has an off day, and same with the PBE.
Okay, well, I'll be up to you. I mean, the off day's in the schedule for next sim. Wait. Wow, yeah. So we're done with all the box scores and stuff. Let's see. Under 2 hours from the start up until this point. That's pretty good timing. Can you just change the Demons jerseys real quick?
I told you.
Look at standings.
I told you. Wait. Nope, we're already here.
Sorry. So that's pretty good. I mean, at this point, it's 10 minutes of just uploading to the index, but pretty good time.
So let's see standings.
Okay, let's take a look at the standings.
The Voyagers on top, 3 games ahead of the Crabs, 8 games ahead.
I don't think the Voyagers lost a game this entire stream. I think they
last 10, they're 10-0.
8-0.
Last 10,
10-0. Wow. There you go. That'll do
Jesus. Scorpions up 9 on the Sloths and 10 on the Raptors. So, as it stands, Voyagers and Scorpions with a bye, Crabs, Sloths, Raptors, and Tauros fight it out.
Wow, the Vandals would miss the playoffs. I mean, they're definitely close, right now. 2 games out. Wow.
There's a lot of season left.
The Rougarous above the Space Rangers, Stars, and Demons, like we all expected.
Exactly.
Or Space Rangers, I don't know.
Down in the minors, the Hepcats up 9 over the Dillos and the 66ers, and the Kingpins up 3 over the Swifties and the Dynamos. So as it stands, the Hepcats, the Kingpins, and then the Dillos and 66ers, the Mounties, would miss out for the first time in a very long time.
Yeah, in a very long time, yeah. Aside from the Hepcats, it's very, very close. I mean, a lot of people with 14, 16, 17 wins. Still anyone's game, not even halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Whew, this was a sim. This was a game. This was a stream.
That's a question. Where do I go again? Oh, here's where I go again.
I don't know.
It's been how long since I've done this?
It's been a little while.
Check marks. All right. Let's do that, and then we execute though, and then it crashes.
Oh, now we wait.
Hey, it's actually like the bar actually moves, man. I haven't done this on 21 yet.
That's crazy.
The bar moves.
It's actually pretty quick at 21. At least for me on my computer, it's much quicker at 21 than it was on 19. Anyone have any questions? Anything you want to know?
Yeah, I could help with any assistance for math.
Yeah. Do you want to promote your math tutoring? PBE math tutoring. learn. Wait. What if you did like a lesson on how to update? You just go for the update scale.
Oh boy.
And make it into a math lesson, and then give it to your students and have them join the league.
Can I get 100 circle change? No. Are the Hepcats so good? Yes. Why are the Voyagers so good? No.
Maybe.
Wombat, that's illegal. That's not a question.
See, I mean, we would have given you 100 circle change, but we started to export at this point. Yeah, a little bit too late. Unfortunate. Fortunate son?
Poor unfortunate souls.
No?
No? Okay.
Any other questions? Yeah, we got a couple minutes here to relax, to do... Oh, I can run a 60-second ad break.
There you go.
I know. I love I have that power. Okay, everyone, keep watching. I'm going to run the ad break so we can get some money.
I don't even know. I used to know where that was.
I clicked it. I love the power. Should we go right to channel?
Ad break. Oh no, I got the ad. Sony Horizon Zero Dawn. It has ultra wide support. It has unlocked frame rates.
Oh, I just got ad break on my account.
Dynamic foliage, graphical customization, improved reflections.
Wait, how did you get an ad?
I don't know.
Aren't you a mod?
It froze. My ad froze.
Oh,
there it goes again. There's a tall thing, there's a big thing, there's explosions. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition out now on PC. And then it switched to this random freaking OOTP thing. Stupid.
Yeah. Ooh. We used to have the problem that we would get to this point and no one would leave. So from when I saw the first time when I ran the ad break, like half the viewers left. So it's perfect. Why are people still here? Either ask us a question or go. The stream's over.
The movie's done. Go home.
Yeah. We didn't get. We got like one follower. That's before the stream.
Hey. Well,
if
hang
you
on.
aren't
Let me follow. I don't think I follow.
If you aren't following the Twitch, follow. We're 2 away from 400. And if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go subscribe.
Here, I'm going to.
We'll put this up there. Oh, I got another ad.
I'm gonna unfollow and then refollow. Oh,
whoa, AU Gold 197 follow PB Sim 1 second ago. Thank you. Wait. I was going to ask you about this, but then I forgot. How do we set up something? Oh, sorry for reg. Follow. Blah, blah, blah. How do we set it up so like every time someone follows, we get like a notification or something? It's the same thing with like subscriptions. How do we do that?
We would need to in some way set up Twitch alerts. Which I don't know how to do that for multiple people. It's probably exactly the same method that I use for my stream.
Would it be something that we would just need Mash to help with? C's control of the account?
I think so.
Well, yeah, yes. It's like tacos. Yeah, like if we could get something to be automatic, I would love to have you make us a graphic. Also, not because I love to have you make. It's also your job now to make us graphics.
It is your job.
So we will get you to make us graphics, tacos. Yeah, but having those graphics for our followers. Yeah, that counts. We're at $3.99. Can we get to 400? Oh wait, no, 400. Can we get one more follower before the end of the stream? Can we get that? We're at $3.99 before this uploads. Anyone else? Also subscribe to YouTube because we're posting stuff there now. And Hummus made a pretty cool top 5 thing he's gonna do every week. That's pretty cool. While we're at it, if you have ideas for the YouTube channel or content that you would like to see there, DM me and Hummus just to let us know. Because right now we're the ones who have access to the YouTube channel. Any questions? Any things? You know, what do y'all got? I'm pinged somewhere. Let's see what the ping is. Oh, it's to buy. Oh, let's buy this. Okay, cool. Wait. I just realized for Death Valley, our last full week of streams, our last 3 streams, we went I think 8-1 on stream. We are doing pretty good.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What?
I made a poll. I did something dangerous.
Wait, poll? Where's the poll? Oh, wait. How do I look at it? Shoot. Oh. How many people are there? Wait, is that 69? What the? Wait, oh, you can vote more than once. I'm so confused.
Oh, I got one vote.
No, how do you delete a person? Let me see who did that and ban them. Wow, we're getting some great attendance. Also, it costs
channel points,
money
yeah.
or what? It's amazing. I mean, I have 60,000, so
might as well use them.
No, I don't want.
Who's using all? Oh my god! We're over 200 votes.
If this doesn't get clipped, I don't know what should. You guys keep doing. Can we get to 1,000?
Wait, the second version of Person Man got a vote now.
0%. Also, you didn't spell my username right either of those.
Right, these aren't you though. These are 2 different people.
Oh.
Why? Why would you use it?
I would love it. Report poll. Oh, I can report the poll for hate speech and harassment next.
Excellent. What's vote breakdown? What's
Report
this?
EU goals
Oh,
for
boy.
a piece of content. For context, I can report
Wombat.
you for.
Why?
Let's not do that.
Oh no! Look at how many points! Why would you use 15,000 points on this?
Why is no one else using 15,000 points?
Oh my god!
You know what? I said earlier, why would people stay for? Yeah, this is why. This is the best part.
You won! You won the vote with 500 points.
Wait, I'm gonna screenshot this.
Oh my god! Gucci contributed 19,150 channel points. Oh no! Oh.
I got 500 exactly. 500. We got more votes in that than we have followers.
Perfect. Oh no! What did I do?
I mean, now at least now I have something to save up my points for. I'm at 60K. I got a lot of points.
Oh.
Like, you know.
Oh. Jesus.
I mean, I could vote a little bit over 1,200 times with all my points. I'm just saying. God damn it. It just uploaded yet? No.
No.
Oh, here, I'll put it in the previous lobby. I gotta take a shower.
It's so stinky.
Let's take a shower. There we go. Take a shower in the locker room.
Hey, Mike Mustakis singles in the top of the fourth. The Reds are now leading
What?
2-0.
Oh wait, yeah, baseball is the thing.
Yeah.
This is in real life. Let's see, how are the Cubbies doing?
They stink.
Well, maybe. Baseball scores. Oh, God. Go back. Scores. Cubs are losing 2-0.
See, I told you. Because Mike Mustakis scored on a single.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, all right. That.
Anything else going on?
No. God damn. Oh, you know what? Here we go. I got an idea.
Oh, you got an idea? Yeah.
I got an idea. I'm going to let's see here.
Yeah, you can do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna run a 30-second ad break.
Wait. How? What? How do you do that?
I clicked the button.
Wait, where's 30? Wait, I only see 60 seconds. Why is there not a 30? What? Whoa! Whoa! It goes all the way to 180 seconds of ads.
We could run a 5-minute ad.
I mean, who here is that? I just got the ad. I mean, I'm just gonna add it to my bar.
We're still going. This thing is still going. Ad blocker.
Oh wait. No. You guys, are you ready? You ready for this?
Do.
Emote only mode. Let's go. Only emotes. We don't have any emotes, but emotes only. Let's see them. Yeah. Oh, I got that. Okay, but on top of that, also only followers, only people who are following can emote. Just follow now if you are.
That cat is yours.
What? I don't have a cat.
Get a cat.
I have a dog.
Get a cat named Max.
Maybe. Well, what if we got a cat named Zam?
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, look at all these.
All right.
Oh, wait, someone go long for that football pass. Oh, that's pretty cool by Gucci. Look at that.
Don't eat too much of this.
Is it still uploading?
It's still uploading. You know how I feel about it right now?
How do you feel about it right now?
I feel... Hang on, I gotta scroll up my Gigantolix. There we go. I feel very salty.
Oh, is this some gold salt?
It is some gold salt. Got some of that gold dust.
Oh, man, I need it. Oh, okay. I'm trying to do something. Oh, my computer is hot and it's on my lap.
Perfect. How do we end? Oh, here we go. Emote only mode is over.
What? But follower only chat's still going strong.
Yes.
Follow this Twitch channel if you aren't already to get notifications and things. Also, you got YouTube. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Dance.
Click the button.
Please upload the index.
It's taking forever.
It's really
Everyone
taking
share
forever.
what ads. Wait. I have the 180-second ad break.
Oh no!
I want to point out we were done with games 20 minutes ago.
Yep.
We were. Like, people can complain that that streams are too long, but
Oh, my
when you
game's
stick
frozen.
around for 20 minutes after the last game, that's on you.
My game is frozen.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
It gets frozen, and then
It just like
bam.
automatically finishes. Oh.
Because that's how the world works.
Oh god, we're still only at 70%. Oh, it's
No,
done now.
it's fine. It's fine. 'Cause, yeah. Once it gets like 80, the 80 is really 100.
Alrighty. Gotta go click that button. Have it
Oh,
upload.
index about to be uploaded.
Click the
Everyone, go
index.
do something productive with your lives now.
Like, watch this
Thanks for
stream
watching.
longer.
Yeah, go to YouTube and watch some of the old streams. You can watch the Clash of Claws Game 7 in the Season 16 World Series. You can watch the Season 9 Draft.
Go
You can
watch.
see people like first name, last name get drafted.
Go watch the Hummus Pod #1 highlights of the week.
Yeah, I watched that. It's actually pretty cool. I
Go-
don't know how much I agree with the rankings.
Go
but,
watch
You know.
a show on the
Yeah, or
YouTube
you can
channel,
watch a show.
or
Go listen to
no.
go listen to the 8.5 hour podcast that Miss Obvious and I
Don't
did.
do that. It's not
If you
worth it.
start right now, you could finish just before our next stream.
Alrighty, we are, I believe, uploaded. We're on the 29th, right?
Cool. I'm gonna run a 5-minute ad break. just
All
to
right,
get
I'm gonna
everyone
stop the
to leave.
stream. So, thanks for everyone for coming and
I-
hanging out. Okay, bye.
Wait. Oh, I could.